His workshop is the small backyard of his parents' house. His raw materials are neatly arranged on the wall. And on this small table, Henok Tsegaye creates his one-of-a-kind designs. Today, he is sculpting an ox.
For the front of the head, I've used spanners. For the sides of the ox, I've used bearings. The neck is made of parts of a car engine. I also used a gearbox and spoons for the ears. For the legs, I'll use bicycle pedals.
A mechanical engineering graduate, Henok has been working with metal for 12 years.
I use different materials. I use a cutting machine, grinder and drill to fix the parts together.
His passion for art began a year ago, inspired by some of his friends who are professional artists.
I like modification work. I don't want to do simple things like soldering. I love thinking about how to make something ordinary attractive to look at. Because of my profession, it's easy for me to find scrap metal, but I have to think creatively about how I'm going to transform that into art.
Henok gets scrap metal in bulk from garages for about $25 a bag. However, not everything he buys is useful for his work. Henok says it takes him up to 1 week to complete a sculpture. However, this highly depends on the availability of materials and also the size of the sculpture that he's working on. Some of his pieces are exhibited at a friend's gallery. They include a lion, a horse, and popular cartoon characters, Tom and Jerry. This sculpture has already been sold for $900. For now, Henok relies on word of mouth to sell his art. But he is hoping that as his business grows, he will be able to move out of his parents' yard and into his own workshop. Coletta Wanjohi for CCTV in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.